Dictionaries are a special type of extension that lets you add selection fields to forms, containing predefined lists of values and labels. These can include, for example, lists of cars, employees, departments, document types, or case categories. To add a dictionary, go to the main menu, select Administration, and then choose Dictionaries. From this view, you can not only create new dictionaries, but also edit the names of existing ones, enable or disable their visibility, and modify their contents. To create a new dictionary, click the Add button in the upper right corner and enter the dictionary name. Now we will add the department's dictionary. Click Save. Next, open Details to add values. Add the first entry. Dictionaries can include not only values, but also optional labels, which appear in parentheses next to the value in the selection field. Providing a label is optional. Let's add the first department, Accounting. Save the entry, then add the legal and commercial departments. In addition to adding dictionary values manually, you can also import them from a file. This method is much faster, especially when the dictionary contains many entries. Preparing the Excel file is straightforward, but there are a few important rules to follow. The system always imports data from the first sheet, regardless of how many sheets the file contains. It also skips the first row, treating it as a header, so use it as a header area and do not place any actual data there. The system always treats the first column as values and the second column as labels. After importing the dictionary, you can edit it, add new entries, or remove any unnecessary rows. Now let's create a new dictionary called Company Cars. Click Add. Enter the dictionary name, Company Cars, then click Save. Next, open the dictionary details to add values. We'll use the previously prepared file with registration numbers. Click Import. Select the file and click Save. This adds the values from the prepared file to your dictionary. Next, let's see how to add the dictionary to a process. Open the process where you want to use the dictionary. In this example, we'll use the purchase request process. Click the gear icon in the lower right corner, then select Edit to open the process in the Creator. Select the form where you want to add the dictionary. In this example, we'll add the department's dictionary to the purchase application form. Dictionaries are added to forms as extensions. Click the Add Extension button and enter the extension label. Next, choose the appropriate dictionary extension type. You can leave the extension key, value display identifier, and on-change URL fields blank. Specify whether filling in the dictionary on the form is required, and leave the non-editable option unchanged. Finally, select the department's dictionary you want to add. Click Save to apply your changes. All newly added fields will appear at the end of the list on the form. From here, you can move the field to the desired position. Once the form is ready, proceed to the final activity. Click Next, then Publish to apply the updated process definition. From this point on, the new process definition will be active, and all new cases will include the department's dictionary we added to the first form. Dictionaries may seem very similar to other selection list plugins, and for the user, the form will look and behave almost the same. However, there are several situations where dictionaries are more efficient than a simple selection list. For example, when the list changes frequently, it's much easier to manage dictionary values in the administration panel than to add new items directly to a form selection list, especially when the same list is used across multiple processes. Let's imagine we have a list of departments used in multiple processes, such as holidays, requests, and invoices. If we were using a selection list, adding a new department, for example, marketing, would require finding the department field on each form in every process and adding the new item individually. By using a dictionary instead, you only need to add the new department to the dictionary once, and it will automatically appear wherever the dictionary is used.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us in the next episode.